you fucking guys, like always. 2492. During a convo with a fellow Latino, it was stated that not teaching our children proper Spanish was a disaster. I replied, I don't think it matters, because like English, it's the language of the slave master. Show me your prowess in the Taino tongue. You know, the people, for not minding a minimum amount of gold, had their hands cut off or were hung. The year 2492 will mark the millennia that the evil landed on our shores, killing our warriors and turning our women into whores. There's a fact that we can never escape, and that is that we're basically all a product of rape.
Wow.
Will that year's millennial celebration be bigger? With many of us cheering at the parade like the proverbial house nigger? Or we'll be celebrating a time where Columbus will be put aside and instead we'll be celebrating our indigenous pride? Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Galileo, and Enrico Fermi would be much better choices to celebrate Italian heritage. Will it be a time when the Black Lives Matter movement will no longer be necessary and be taught in school as part of our civil rights history? People like Columbus will pop up often throughout our history, commit murder, mayhem, and misery. Fortunately, our current system of government, as much in turmoil as it may be, is designed to give us the option to prevent rule from the diseased. To enact change, you must be part of the process and vote. Not to do so will give your enemies the upper hand and reason to gloat. At this juncture in our history, it must be realized that the last two presidential elections were first only visualized. Donald Trump beating the evidently more qualified is nothing but retribution for us voting twice for the black guy. What we need to do is continue our quest for equality despite differences of race. Because not voting will be like cutting our noses to spite our face. So if you're planning on boycotting the election because, you know, you're in somewhat of a hissy, you might just be facilitating Donald Trump's leading us by the pussy. Thank you.